Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris, from New York, Westchester County.
Welcome to the Bunkatorium, everybody. It's your old mate DP. Welcome to the stream. We've already got shit we got to do. Far out. Emma has sent 5 debunker ships out into the universe to reap some good karma, which is definitely on its way. You will have to pay the shipping costs, but it's been sent. Jesse Torres, or Dreadpool 13, Bill W, Lose Racecourse History Group, Jan Ratainen, and Dr. Acula, the Count. Took me 2 goes, but we got there. They've all received debunker ships. And then, holy crap, Bull Stop the Stupidity was like, hey, you can't have all the fun. And then they dropped 5 debunker ships. And they went to the man, the myth, the legend, the enormous, huge ass fellow Australian. Congratulations, huge ass. Spoony Spoon, Mouse, Aaron, and Greg Kotz all got debunker ships from Stop the Stupidity. Thank you for your kindness. And then Emma, not content with the first dose of karma, was like, give me all that fucking karma right here in my face. And Emma's gifted 5 more debunker ships, and they went to Tim Hunter. She did hit Joe Black right in his face, which was awesome. Monkey Cat Pat got one. Unfornicated, my brother from another mother, Katie Markley, the world's greatest meme maker, also picking up a debunker ship. And then Stop the Stupidity was all like, Emma can't have all the fun. We're going to stay dead even. And Stop the Stupidity's gifted another 5 debunker ships, and they went to Charles Arnold, newly wrenched Charles Arnold. Congratulations again, Charles Arnold. We're all Golga Frinchins, Fitz of Galapagos Islands of the Holy Land Rage, Emmanuel Daskalakis, and Human Being. They've all got debunker ships. Hi, everybody. We got that out of the way. Thank you, Emma, and Stop the Stupidity. And if you receive one of those memberships in your face or on your neck or on your chest, just let that soak in and enjoy the sensations that Emma and Stop the Stupidity have provided for you. That's fantastic. You're both far too kind, and I appreciate you sharing the membership love, which comes with so many benefits, it's not even funny. You all now have emojis to play with in the chat. You get Wits at the Platypus, you get Potato Dearth, you get Cool Banana, Sarcasm Meter, Cool Moon, Grifty Potato, Satan, DP Debunks logo, the Zoo Crew logo, you get early, you get a Wits at the Platypus backpack, you get CC's hair, you get Ratzoid, you get CC Le Spew, you get the Juicebox King, you get Yosemite Nate, you get Dearth a la Dave McKeegan, you get Porky Sargent, and the late emoji. Boom, you beat me to it, but they're all there. I dropped them in there, and you get a little stupid moon emoji sticking his tongue out because the moon's awesome, and it messes with flatties. So congrats to you. You get all of those. Yes, Illusion, you also get a big fat dose of cooties, so enjoy those, and access to members only videos. There aren't many of them. I think there might be 2, and one of them is a 2.5, 3 hour stream where nothing at all happens. I wasn't even there, but that's available to you. And I believe I framed it as being like the ultimate flat earth evidence stream or something, because it's just one screen, nothing happens. But you lot had a ball in chat. I was fast asleep. Still don't know how that stream started. Doesn't matter. Best not to overthink it. Maybe in my house it's haunted. That's all fine. Let's go to the chat and screen. I do need to sing out to our good friend who was hanging out with us last time out, Steve's Creepy Van. Steve's Creepy Van hit 1,000 subs yesterday, everybody. Yes, indeed. Huge applause for Steve's Creepy Van. 1,000 subs. Now, Steve, you can make $2 or $3 every single month in YouTube ad revenue. That's awesome. I was a bit bummed we couldn't get him across the line last stream, but we did make a dent, and then MC Toon, being the absolute champion and amazing human that he is, gave him a shout out. A bunch of us were just spamming his chat as hard as we possibly could. There was spam all over the place. They're still cleaning it, but Steve's Creepy Van hit 1,000 subs. So now your mission, everybody, should you choose to accept it. I know most of you in here right now are already subscribed to this clown, Unfornicated. You all need to go and subscribe to the Unfornicated channel. DC Dano is the man responsible for that one. You know him and love him as Unfornicated. He's a smart dude. He knows things, not like me. I don't know anything. But yeah, you can unfuck yourself with Unfornicated since 2024. And the content over on the Unfornicated channel is legit next level. Like, it's all very intelligent, well researched, well edited, well made. And he's a fellow Dirt Venger. You got to share the Dirt Vengery love. It's what we do best in the Dirt Vengers. Share the love. It's a long story. Sometimes you get cold. What are you going to do? Anyway, Unfornicated is what you want to do. The other thing you want to do is support CT. You can scan that QR code right there that is sitting in front of your face, and you can contribute to Critical Think's GoFundMe, trying to recover the cost of what he spent to get himself to Antarctica and actually measure the difference in weight of an object between lines of latitude, which is pretty fucking awesome. Effectively, you know, proving gravity and stuff, which is fantastic. Or providing evidence for gravity. We shouldn't say proven. It's a dirty word. But he did that, but he put himself in a bit of a hole. So we're helping out around here. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to do all the other stuff as well. But I've got some stuff and things to announce. So you've got CT's GoFundMe QR code right up there. We're going to turn on the ticker. There you go. And that's got all the information. So just a reminder, you can support CT directly using that QR code or going to his GoFundMe. I'm just going to bring up the linky poo for that. Give me 1 second. I am organized, I promise. Come on, I clicked on the thing. Just load it now, computer. Come on. Stop going around. Cancel that. I don't want to. There we go. The link is also in the description of this stream, so you can get it there. But here you go. We've got Critical Thinks. Go fund me. Go fund yourself, I say. Boom. There's a link. I would pin it, but we're going to pin something else in a few minutes. So that is going to be cool. There's also a link right here that can do the dirty work for you, just as we did for Steve's Creepy Van. If you go to that link that I've just put in the chat that says Unfornicated, Click on that if you're not subscribed already, and you'll just get prompted to confirm your subscription. Nice and easy. How do you like them apples? I'll tell you how you like them. They are delicious. Let's say hi to everybody in the chat. We know Emma and Stop the Stupidity are here because they've been throwing cash around. Canadian Space Advocate popped in. Thank you kindly. Joe Black is here, of course. Love to see you. Good to see you. Lindsay Bow, you've been knocking around the joint for a few days. Great. Sarah Jones is here. These people all received memberships. Who else have we got farting about the place? Let's check it out. I think it's just us kids. I think that's all we got. Conspiracy Music Studios is here. Go subscribe to Conspiracy Music Studios, by the way. You should totally do that because awesome music videos. And I will, if you don't mind, Conspiracy Music Studios, I'm going to play your own horse video tonight because fucking awesome. And I'm in it, sort of, kind of, not really, but I am, and it's great. So we're going to be checking that out. In fact, I should probably cue that up while I'm doing all this stuff. But hi to everybody. Illusion is here as well. Sorry, Illusion, I missed you there. Well, I didn't miss you. I knew you were there because I read some of your chats. Where is the topless DP emoji, like the topless FTFB emoji that Craig has? Off in the ether is where it is. Never going to happen. Never, ever, 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 ever. I don't even need to do that. It's right here. It's already there. That's how good that video is. YouTuber like here. This DP should be on your homepage. And it was. So we'll check that out a little bit later. Oh, I've had a busy day. I've been working hard and hardly working and doing a lot of stuff in the background to do with Critical Think and the fundraising. We talked about some events that I've had in mind and I've been getting the ball rolling. I put out the call on Discord for anyone who's able to assemble some Critical Think clips for me. You can go to his channel and get some footage of him. Also a bunch of stuff on the Final Experiment channel. You'll find footage of old mate CT over there, mostly because I'm lazy, but also because gathering all those clips, it's a whole bunch of time when it comes to recording and making videos. And I've got like 7 things on the go at the moment. One of them is a massive project that we're going to talk about shortly because it's actually happening and I'm very excited. But that's going to take a lot of me to do it, and hopefully a lot of you. So we do have some other quite important news that I need to cover urgently. It's very, very important before the situation changes. Let me just double check that I'm not going to just, make a liar of myself. I'm doing stuff off screen. You can't see it, but trust me, it's all good. Oh, come on. What are you doing, stupid computer? Right, we're good to go. So before we go any further, let's check in with some super shitty, horrible people, shall we?
I'm a disgusting person that everything that I say is a complete lie.
It's time to be awful. We spread lies and say things that are probably unlawful. Come and be gross with Flatoid and Friends. Flatoid and Friends, you crossed the line. Talking filth about Elizabeth like it's just fine. You call her names, you vile clown. Try to tear her apart to drag her down. Let's go, BJ2. With Flatoids, crowd-tastic, these jerks just spew. Butterflies, they're sexist too. These horrible folks are Flatoid and Friends. They aren't clever or brave, they're cruel and obscene. They're full of venom, their minds aren't clean. Man of God, no, just full of hate. Circle-jerking cowards, Flatoid and Friends. We're all lying liars who lie here, and we are disgusting humans. Report us now.
I insult women because I have a tiny micro penis.
Yes, you do. It's tiny and embarrassing and you should be ashamed of yourself for a whole bunch of reasons, not the least of which is your teeny tiny micro penis. Any other thoughts you want to share with us, you piece of crap? No? You're just not gonna play the thing when I press the button? Is that what we're doing now? Is that how it's gonna be? No, let's try that again.
I am a complete hypocrite and I have zero integrity and no honor.
There we go. That's correct. Finally. Takes a couple of goes sometimes to get the older stream deck warmed up. Not talking to you at all, Emma. Never. Quite the opposite. You know this. You know this. But I appreciate limping for pity because I do it all the time. So great minds think alike. You know we all love and adore you, Emma. So reason I changed screens. The last time we checked in with Ratsoid and friends, the sub count was at 5,010 subscribers. And ladies and gentlemen, as we check in now, oh yeah, get ready because sub count now is down to 5K, just 5K. We are right on the cusp of Ratsoid dipping below 5,000 subscribers. That will be hundreds of subscribers less than CC from Westchester County, and that will be a glorious fucking day. Also, if we have a look at how the old vids are performing, geez, they're not doing great, are they? Like, look at this day, 4 videos out, 864 views. Hey, good Lord. Anyway, I mean, he's putting in the work, fair enough, but nobody cares. Less and less people are caring. Ratsoid, it's probably about time to throw some cash back at this problem. You watch. I've got a theory, okay? So let's, like science style, I've got a hypothesis, and I'm going to make a prediction. Are you ready? So look at all this. Had a bump of 10 there, back up there. We've bounced around 5K a few times, but everything's been nice and steady here for a little while. Copium Emporium is here. Everybody got some news about Copium Emporium as well. I'll share in a minute. Anyway, everything's been nice and steady. We've had a little drop, but in the next 3 or 4 days, around about the 21st to 24th of this month, that's when YouTube send out their payments. So assuming that Ratsoid has hit whatever the minimum payment threshold they've set is for YouTube, somebody's probably going to buy some subs or views and give this a bit of a bump. So if we see in the next, let's say 7 days, this time next week, if you're checking out Social Blade, you may just find that sub count goes up. And if it does, given the trends that we've seen over the last little while, because we do monitor this stuff, there you go. Look at it. Let's just make all of this a little bit clearer as we narrow the time frame down. Here we are. Whoop, through the floor, losing subs on the regs. If that thing takes a bump, bought and paid for. That is my prediction. I am working on a theme tune. I haven't quite cracked the code yet to check out this derp as well. Still just 17.4K subscribers, so the money's run out here as well, which is good to know. There has been a video posted. We saw that the other night, but nobody cares. Nobody cares. No more subscribers jumping on board. Nobody's really watching. It's quite possible these are shorts views and people are just swiping away because they get counted differently by YouTube now. But again, nobody gives a toss. Joe Black, there is absolutely no need for anyone to take screenshots if Ratsoid dips below 5K because this page on my second PC is open all the time. So even when I'm working, I've got my work laptop and that hooks up to the monitor that's in front of me here. This monitor doesn't change. I move tabs and stuff occasionally. I don't just stare at this all day. That'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it? But I monitor this because I'm a sad little man, and I'll admit it. But I want to see that dip below 5K. And again, I'm waiting for the bump when somebody spends some money to try and stop the bleeding. It's happened before. I've seen it happen before. Right around the time that these clowns went nuts with it, so did this dude. So did this dude. So expect to see more Will Duffy and TFE over the next week or so, and expect to see that get a little bit of a bump as he spends money to undo the damage. The other thing, of course, we need to check is how long has it been since Witzer promised us working totally mapped out, totally real celestial navigation.
Hey kids, it's time to check how long we've been waiting for Witsit's totally working flat earth celestial navigation. Witsit the platypus said it was done. Navigation map with maps, oh what fun. But days turn to weeks, then a year and kaboom. Still no system, but it's coming soon. Witsit the platypus, flat earth salvation. Witsit the platypus, how's an explanation? Witsit the platypus, endless hesitation. Witsit the platypus, still no sign of celestial navigation. Witsit the platypus, we're still waiting, it's laughable, bro.
1 year, 4 months, 27 days, 20 hours, 51 minutes and 55 seconds. But if we hold on just a little bit and I vamp, we can get 1 year, 4 months, 27 days, 20 hours, 52 minutes and 2 seconds. That's how long we've been waiting for Witsit's totally real, totally working, fully mapped out solution for flat earth celestial navigation. Because don't forget, everybody, Witsit told us it was going to be a rough couple of weeks, maybe a year, for Globers, because they were taking away celestial navigation, taking away satellites, taking away Euclidean space, and taking away the sky. That's right. But so far, 1 year, 4 months, 27 days, 20 hours, 52 minutes and 41 seconds later, that hasn't happened. So time's getting away from you, Witsit, but we're patient here in the Debunkatorium. We're just sitting tight and reminding you that you made a commitment and that, you know, you can make good on that anytime. The invitation stands. When you got everything together finally and you're ready to present it, I don't know if you're nervous. I don't know if you're just trying to find the right shirt. I imagine it's difficult for you to find one that has, you know, sleeves. But whenever you're ready, you can come here, be a guest in the Debunkatorium and present it to the world. We'll promote the shit out of that and invite everyone to come along and join us to witness what I'm sure will lead to your Nobel Prize for changing physics and geometry and navigation and the world as we know it with that revelation. I, for one, cannot wait for the rough couple of weeks to a year that's going to cause. I know none of you can wait either. So we'll just sit tight. Whenever you're ready, Witsit, come on in, buddy. Not a problem at all. And, you know, while we're having a look, let's just check out what else we've got going on over here. There's his fundraiser. It was 74% of the goal earlier today. Again, he's dealing with a serious time-sensitive situation that's required his full attention, not enough attention to distract him from the Etheric Summit or anything else that he did, you know, that Derp Fest from last month. But again, his previous goal was accidentally ended, which is a real shame. So he reposted with the updated amount, but then didn't tell anybody what that amount was. So is it $50? Is that how short he was? Was it 500? Was it 5,000? Was it 50,000? Was it 8 billion? We'll never know because he didn't tell us. He doesn't ask for help unless it's truly needed. Well, that's not true, Witsit. You ask for help all the time. Even Mellowdome, Austin Thompson, who used to be a flatty, he organised shit just to help you out, buddy. And you're one of the people who stabbed him in the back when he decided he'd been wrong about flat Earth and that it was, in fact, the globe, or as we call it around these parts, what's the word? Oh, can you guys heard? Oh, reality. That's the one. If you feel led to support, which I don't, it means a lot. So it means nothing, and that's fine. You're welcome to reach out privately. If I feel I can trust you, I'll share more details. But Witsit, you're a conspiracy theorist and a flat earther and an anti-vaxxer and an anti-Semitic piece of human garbage. So you don't trust anybody. How can you trust anybody? That's what they want you to do. Think about it. You shouldn't have given anybody these details, but you've got to give somebody the details or they won't throw money at you. I'm sure we all know what the situation is. By now, if you're not sure, go check out Toonstream from today. It is alluded to. I'm not going to raise it here. That's not what we do in the Debunkatorium. As far as I'm concerned, None of my business. Yeah, it's is what it is. But the fundraiser's weird. Should have put the amount on it, Witsit. Nothing wrong with that. Do you know who did put the amount on their fundraiser and put that shiz front and center? I'll tell you who did. Critical Think did. This is how you run a fundraiser, sir. You put the amount right there. There's the goal, 60K. There's how much was raised. Freaking easy. That's all you got to do. SCT looking very happy as he announced he was going to Antarctica. We got a bunch of people who have donated 24,831 schmackaroos towards the goal so far. But it's a $60,000 goal. That's a lot of popcorn right there. There's a long way to go. And we are going to do our part right here in the Debunkatorium to try and solve that particular problem. We're not going to fix it tonight. Like, come on, people, be realistic. Racebot is here. Hey, Racebot. Horizons View has popped in also. Armageddon's Fire is here, who I believe was gifted a membership a little while ago, which is awesome. 85 is here. If we wait for Witsit, we'll never get to have a barbecue and beers. That is true. Imagine Witsit organizing an event like that. Hey, you guys, you want to come over and I'll make like some hot dogs and stuff and put some alligators on the grill and we can all have a brew, bro, and we can like drink and stuff, bro. And bro, I've totally got vapes in my bag, bro, from my touring days. He literally said that on Discord the other night, from his touring days. From my touring days, bro. It'll be sick, bro. No Globers invited, man. Just come around and chill. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. When are we doing that? Oh, it'll be like in the next couple of weeks to a year, maybe. You know, yeah. How long has everybody been waiting for Witsit's barbecue? I hear you ask. I can tell you, they've been waiting about that long for a barbecue. No wonder he's late with Celestial Navigation. Anyway, enough of that shit. I need to work on my Witsit impression. It's not very good. It will get better over time. But that is the fundraiser. Oh, look at this. It's Unfornicated's channel. You should all go subscribe there. Yeah, you should. You really, really should. 186 subs is a travesty, just so you know. And you should all go check that shit out. The other thing you should do, bro, is watch this video. So there was a 6 hour, 12-minute stream detailing the USS Liberty. Dan has somehow managed to condense that stream into 26 minutes and 44 seconds. That's not easy to do, but it has been done. So it's a bite-sized chunk for you all, and it's a really, really good watch and a really interesting story. Once you hear it, you can't unhear it, be warned, but you won't want to unhear it because Dan delivers it brilliantly. Unfornicated, everybody. Go over there and subscribe to that channel and then watch the video. Do it in that order, and don't forget to click the like button while you're hanging out over there. It is critical, absolutely critical. So let's pop back over here. Steve's Creepy Van is here. Hey Steve, congrats on the 1,000 subs. I've already said we're going to do it again. 1,000 subs for Steve's Creepy Van, everybody. Yay, so happy, so well deserved. But now that you've got it there, you're dead to me, and we're focusing on getting unfornicated over the line. So, yeah. We'll be talking about Steve's Creepy Van a little bit later as well, because it needs a wash, and I'm going to call him out on that. I've just got to get a couple more thingies organised over this side. Oh, God damn it, really? You're going to make me sign in? That's just rude. Turn to current site. Go where I tell you to go. Don't redirect. Don't ask me to log in. Just do. Are you fucking serial? Fine. Log out. And then sign in. This is so annoying. Just do. What? What? Fine. Can't do that. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you all is related to... Won't let me click on the element. Brilliant. Where's it hiding? There we go. It's related to the Zoo Crew. Huzzah! Zoo Crew represent. Speaking of Zoo Crew represent, Emma's gifted another 5 Depunkerships because she's a maniac. More karma for Emma. Flat 72. Jessica the Transmetal Alchemist. Tyson Dog. My Catch. Nero the Strange have all received Depunkerships. And then she's dropped another 5 because she's trying to get Conspiracy Music Studios a gifted Depunkership. Binge Think has scored 1. AJH. Crazy Razy. Frodo Nash. And Dustin Tidball are all Depunkers now. Once again, oh, the zoo's going crazy. But yeah, see, Conspiracy Music Studios is a brand account and it's not going to score 1. But hey, 10 more people have just become Depunkers. So thank you for that. Thank you for that. Emma, apologies that Conspiracy Music Studios has wasted your money. That's just rude, is what that is. Give yourself an uppercut. I like the way Conspiracy Music Studios waited until Emma had like done 2 rounds of Depunkerships before he said anything. That was great. It was in between, so. Canadian Space Advocate says, to which his defense, hot dogs are expensive and he had to sell the hot dogs someone donated, but now he has to buy more and he won't ask for donations because he wants to be humble. Yes, that's what Wiz does. Oh, guys, I totally need a new laptop. It's like, didn't someone give you a laptop not too long ago? Oh, yeah, but I had to sell that for crack or something. Michael S., Darren, Matt Kaufman, Alex Raven, and Carlos Sullings have all received Depunkerships gifted by Illusion, our favorite mushroomed chat lizard. The name that is impossible to tag in the live chats, or as Dick Wayne termed it earlier today, the live types. Yes, he can say much more and be far clearer in type, according to Dick Wayne. We've got a whole channel dedicated to Dick Wayne in the DP Debunkatorium on Discord. If you want to check that out, the link to the Discord is down in the description. Also, if you're here and you're watching stuff, or you're watching any of my videos or streams or all that crap, or if you're watching this in 12 months time, if you could just click on the subscribe button and the like button here on the channel, that'd be sick. Thanks. I always forget to say that on stream. I've done it now and I don't need to do it for another 3 months, and NASA will get off my balls. So that's awesome. Conspiracy Music Studios for €5 for you Americans. It's like American dollars, but in another part of the world, just to help you out there. And he says, oopsie, sorry, Emma. Yeah. I'll tell you what I will do, Emma. I won't take my shirt off, but I will show you the shirt that's underneath. It's a black t-shirt under my black hoodie. There you go. And there's like under there's a nipple, but yeah. What, you didn't see it? Don't know what to tell you. I tried. Thanks for super chat, Conspiracy Music Studios, and thank you to Emma for enable clipping. I thought clips are on. They should be. It's all right. Full VOD's there. You can rip it out of that later. It's fine. Zoo Crew stuff. We're so organized here. Zoo Crew stuff, everybody. Right. Zoo Crew, I'm just going to park you over here. Zoo Crew, is that right? Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Awesome. The Copium Emporium, who's from Australia, is the designer of the kick-ass logo you can see right here. No, here. Here. There we go. Yay. There it is. Copium Emporium designed that, and it received the most vote in the Zoo Crew logo derp-off, what are we calling it? Competition? It wasn't really a competition. Just like all friendly stuff. Anyway, that got the most votes. So that is like officially the logo that everybody voted for and selected on. Well, not everybody voted for it. Some people voted for other things. That's all going to come out in the wash. But today, I organized for Copium Emporium to receive a new and improved DP Debunked sticker sheet. That's right, actual stickers, things what stick on stuff. totally useless, totally dumb, but totally awesome. They are on their way to the Copium Emporium as of earlier today, and a one-of-a-kind, totally exclusive Zukru thingy here, over here. I gotta reflip this camera. Whiskey glass has not one. Let's do it this way. Not one, not two, but 3 of the Zukru logos on it. Damn right. And it looks awesome. So congratulations, Copium Emporium, for bribing enough people to win the Zukru logo derp off. It is an awesome logo, even if it confuses Dan. He's disappointed that he doesn't have letters on it. Nobody cares. He's the only one whinging about it. Me, Mike, don't give a toss because we got ours on there. So awesome. And they are on the way. I have it on good authority that there'll be some more goodies headed your way in the not too distant future. And once it has been confirmed that Copium Emporium has received that stuff, they're going to become available on the DP Debunks store, which I don't have a link for, but you can figure it out. It's down in the description, so you can get it from there. But you don't have to go and buy anything. If you do go and buy something though, if you do, boom, 100% of the profit made from everything sold in the DP Debunk store is going towards Critical Think's GoFundMe for the foreseeable future. So not the whole amount of your purchase, because that covers like cost price and the shipping and blah, 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 blah. But whatever Fourth Wall says, like, hey, you'll get this amount for this month. I'll be like, no, I don't, because it's all going to CT's GoFundMe, which is awesome. And next week, around the time, we'll be monitoring Shithead Ratsoid's channel to see if he buys some more subs or views. When my payment comes in, 10% of that, whatever comes in from YouTube, is going towards the GoFundMe as well, which is sick. There's another thing I committed to doing last stream, and I want to do it right now. Here we go. I definitely don't want to do that. We're going to do that. A custom tip. I don't think I will. No. We'll do it through that. I don't want that. And I don't want any of you to see my my deets. How do I do this? All right. Oh, I can show you here where we're at. Yeah, this will work. I just don't have to scroll down as far. Let's go back and we'll start this process again, shall we? Right. This is Roger Ledwell's fundraiser. Roger Ledwell. It's all about Roger's excellent adventure. We talked about it last stream. Roger wants to go to Antarctica. He says as much here. The second final experiment, which makes it sound like the Final Fantasy series of video games. They're up to like Final Fantasy 48 or something now. Bit of an oxymoron. The second final experiment, going out to the Antarctica midnight sun, keeping it honest across the board, is what it's all about. We might turn that into a t-shirt because it's pretty fucking epic. Let's say that again because it's fun as hell. Second final experiment, going out to the Antarctica midnight sun, keeping it honest across the board, is what he's doing. I also love that the phrase Roger's excellent adventure gets used, Conspiracy Music Studios. It's all right, Emma. I committed to doing this last stream, and I'm going to put my money where my mouth is because I want Roger to go. But more importantly than that, I want Roger to check this fundraiser and at some point realize that he left a zero off his goal, because it won't cost you $4,500 to get to Antarctica, Roger. It's going to cost you 10 times that amount. I showed you how to calculate that last time. $45,000. It's much closer to what you need. And even then, it might not be enough. So what I'm going to do is I am going to donate 10 whole Australian dollars to your GoFundMe. I'm not going to tip GoFundMe because I don't really care. And I'll sort out the payment now. So that's that there. Okay. And now I need to get off that screen because you lot can't have my credit card details. We'll go with that. Okay, whatever. It is going to be anonymous because I'm pretty sure it's just going to show like my real name, which I don't really want to do. There we go. Let's keep on cruising. It's processing. Yep. Continue. Won't let people know about the fundraiser. I get a receipt. So I will show you the receipts. How do I get back to the page? Copy the link. Back to fundraiser. There we go. The process through. Doesn't look like it's reflected yet. Hey, there we go. Didn't do that. No, I don't want to do that. Go back. Go back again. God damn it. Here we go. Hang on. Now it's at $1,052, and there's my, and that's from 2 months ago. We should see it now coming through. Ah, get my name off the screen. I checked the anonymous box. All right, there you go. You've got my name now, and I fucking doxed myself. Brilliant. That wasn't worth it for a joke, was it? The shit I do for you, who fucking cares? It doesn't matter. Funny part is, not actually my name. Anyway, moving on. Now that I can, need to go and de-stress considerably, you can all watch a little bit of goodness from this dude. Where are we? Boom. You can all check this shit out because I don't care anymore. Watch this for a minute. Turn my camera off. Have I not got the audio on? Am I that much of a fucking moron? I bet you I am. Why is it zoomed in so much? Audio's on. Why isn't it coming through? Why can't I hear it? Why aren't I hearing it? That's not very fair. I don't like it. Try this again. Why is it zoomed out so much? Yes, thank you, Jay Black. That's why, Emma. Because I'm an idiot. Try this again. Are you hearing anything? I'm not hearing anything. Still muted. It's not muted though. Or is it muted on the PC? I bet you it's... Oh, see? Fucking idiot. The third time, everybody, is the charm. From Conspiracy Music Studios, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Ballad of Iron Horse.
Say that again. The Nile runs uphill, don't you see? Curvature's a lie, it flows just free. We're spinning fast, but feel.
Is that sounding cooked as for everybody? Because it's sounding really messed up. Yeah, okay. This is just an abject failure all around, isn't it? What the fuck is going on with my computer? I didn't even restart this one. That's probably the problem. Let's check it out. I mean, you don't even have a broadcast microphone plugged in. So what are you even talking about? Weird. Audio input capture. Is it there? I don't know. Show me the properties of that. Sorry, I'm just poking around in OBS. It's all good. Yep.
Yet butterflies and leaves do as they please. Water flows downhill, center of mass. Gravity's real, not just hot gas.
I have no idea what the problem is there. Really weird. Because I've changed nothing since last time out. Properties.
Spinning Earth.
Well, that's just, I'm really sorry, Conspiracy Music Shooter. That does not do it justice. That is a technical problem. I'm not going to keep wrestling with it. I'm really disappointed because it's an awesome video and I've completely botched that, which is fantastic. God damn it all to hell. It's not fair. It's not fair. That makes me a sad panda. Right. It's not going to be a long stream, people. I'm going to wrap it up right now. I'm kidding. I'm not going to wrap it up right now. We've got a bunch of stuff we've got to do, which is really, really important. But I want to waste more of all of your precious time and keep you out of bed if you're going to bed, or stop you from going to work if you're going to work, and all that kind of busy. So we're going to play a song because I can, and I need to pee because I'm thirsty. And then we get all the fun bits out of the way, and then we can get cereal because we're going to get cereal this evening. Yeah. Oh, I know. CC, can you help me fix the audio?
This is a fucking phone call. God damn it.
Fuck it. I knew we'd be busy. All right, let's go get a penguin sandwich, and then when we come back, I'll talk to you about some important stuff.
G'day, I'm DP from down in the south. Got a habit that just slips out of my mouth. Not talking about swearing or a Vegemite binge. It's much colder and the waddle's on a hinge. Penguin sandwich all day long. Flapper flapping where it don't belong. I'm chopping up beaks and a feathery hue. Don't ask me why, it's just what I do. Try to Barbie, try to snag, but they left my taste buds feeling kinda sad. Chicken and beef were tickling the spot. Then I saw that penguin just looking so hot. Try to Barbie, try to snag, but they left my taste buds feeling kinda sad. Chicken and beef weren't tickling the spot. Then I saw that penguin just looking so hot. Penguin sandwich all day long. Flapping where it don't belong. I'm chowing on beaks and a feathery hue. Don't ask me why, it's just what I do. Try the greenies are screaming, the scientists frown, saying DP's behavior is bringing them down. But I tells them straight, with a wink and a grin, penguin sandwich is the best, where do I begin? I've tried them grilled, I've tried them fried. Penguin smoothies, you bet I've tried. With a little bit of chili to sharpen the taste, then slap it on a sandwich, that's the best. Penguin sandwich all day long. Flapping where it don't belong. I'm chowing on beaks and a feathery hue. Don't ask me why, it's just what I do. So next time you're visiting, come on down, mate. We'll have a penguin sandwich right off the plate. Just don't tell their families or the eco-polices, cause DP's penguin feast never ceases. Yeah, never ceases. Hey, you think don't eat that one? I wanna spank you.
Whoa, I nailed it just in time. I got back to my seat. Whew, my back teeth were floating. Hi, everybody. Ignore all the disasters of the last 15 minutes. It's time to get cereal. And to get cereal, we need to talk about CT's fundraiser, is what we're going to talk about. Now, I have taken the suggestion of Joe Black and I'm running with it. Again, Joe Black. And I promise I'm not going to arbitrarily change it without asking you again. So I talked about wanting to hold an event. An event. So the idea to help CT raise the money he needs to recover the cost of going to Antarctica. Because here's the thing, and we spoke about it last time. Get used to hearing this, kids, because you're going to be hearing it a lot over the next couple of months. Will Duffy proposed the final experiment where he would pay for himself, a flat earther, and a globe earther, or a normal person, to go to Antarctica to see whether or not, in fact, there was a 24-hour sun. And he threw the doors open as well. Anyone else who wanted to come along was more than welcome to. The people who took him up on his offer, Jaron Campanella, of course. Jaronism went along, but he needed some extra luggage, so he took Whitset. Lisbeth went as a recipient of the golden ticket, kind of, ultimately, which was fantastic. Jonathan Morandi went. Mark Herman went. MC Toon went and paid his own way. But Critical Think went as well, all the way from Brisbane, Australia, over to Chile and then to Antarctica and then back again out of his own pocket. Now, I don't know if you're aware, Critical Think is retired. So he's not working. Might be doing a little bit on the side, but it's not his main thing. And I emailed CT because we jumped on this fundraiser. I really enjoyed helping out Melodome get his telescope. This is a much bigger deal. It's a much bigger thing. There's a lot more fundage required. So I'm under no illusions at all that I'm going to be the one to get him over the line. Let's be realistic here. But we can help and contribute. And one of the ideas we were kicking around, or I'd been kicking around, was some kind of event or not a stream marathon, not a membership drive where you lot are adding time to the clock or anything else, because I'm an old man and I don't have that kind of energy, stamina or willpower. I'm not interested in doing that sort of thing. Maybe one day, but no time soon is that going to happen. But the idea I did have is if I didn't need to do it alone and I could get some help, then what we could do is maybe over the course of a weekend, hold a community-led event, something unique, something big, where we can get a bunch of different debunkers and content creators involved. And we can do a whole bunch of streaming here in the Debunkatorium, We can play a bunch of different videos if we get permission from different creators to use their stuff. You lot are brilliant at creating songs and music videos and memes and all that stuff off your own bat. So that could play a part. And then when I've got to go to bed or I just need a breather because I can't sit in this chair longer than 8 hours, I know that because I work in it all day, that I'd be able to hand it off and have someone else take over for a little while, be it 30 minutes, be it an hour, 2 hours, or a longer stretch. But the idea is we sort of run it like a relay event where I do a shift, someone else does a shift, someone else does a shift. If people aren't able to stream because they don't have the gear, they're not sure how to do it, or they're just not comfortable like leading the pack for a while, then maybe they can jump on and be guests on other people's stream, or maybe they could just create a video especially for the event or something like that that can be played on someone else's stream. And then I was trying to figure out, well, how do you do that? Well, you can do the redirects here on YouTube is one thing. So I can hand off the stream and send you all somewhere else. That'd be cool. And then after a while, they can send you all back here. Or I know there's a way to do it. I'm not 100% on the details, but could have other people using their gear streaming on this channel. I've just got to give them permission and stuff, which is a bit risky. And I need to trust them a lot, not to like delete all my shit. But that's a possibility. And we're going to call it the Critical Stream-A-Thon. Because Joe Black said it, I liked it, and I haven't had a better idea. So we're going with that. So the Critical Stream-A-Thon is happening. It is going to be a real thing. I know. I can't believe it either that I had an idea that I'm actually going to follow through on, unlike the 8 videos I haven't made yet. But the Critical Stream-A-Thon is going to happen. Put it in your calendars. It's going to happen on the weekend of the 6th through to the 8th of September. So we've got time. We've got about 6-7 weeks between now and then. So over the course of that weekend, we'll kick it off on the Friday night, my time, here in the Debunkatorium. I'll do a big long shift, and then someone will step in and take over. They'll do a shift, so on and so forth. And this thing is going to go right the way around the fucking globe. It is going to be a worldwide creator debunker event. I don't know if anyone's ever done anything like this before. If they have, I haven't heard about it. It's going to be fucking awesome. Earlier today, I put out the call to a shit ton of content creators. If you are a content creator and you didn't receive an email today, that's only because I don't like you. That's not true. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's only because I needed to test the thing I was using to send out the email blast. Some of you I'm in touch with on Discord, so you'll be receiving a message there. Some of you I wasn't able to find contact details for, like an email address, because you don't have it on your YouTube page, and I didn't want to hassle everybody for it while I was putting all this together. So if you haven't received an email from me, oldmatedp@gmail.com, you may have it forwarded to you by another creator, or you may get a message on Discord, or I'll hit you up another way soon. And if I double up because someone's already forwarded it, even better. It just means you're really, really popular. But those emails went out today. And I've already had responses, and I've had people saying I'm in. So already confirmed, I haven't confirmed their roles or how much of a part they're going to be yet, but I can confirm right here, right now, that as part of the Critical Stream-A-Thon, you will have to endure me, your old mate DP, but never fear. You will also have Unfornicated helping out. You will also have Steve's Creepy Van helping out. You will have the one and only MC Toon helping out. And just now, in the last couple of minutes, I can now announce we will also have Fight the Flat Earth himself, Craig fucking McNeil, everybody, is in. How cool is that? I am very, very, very chuffed. And thank you to all of you who have already responded in the positive. It is greatly appreciated. And I really, really appreciate your assistance. Very much looking forward to it and kind of amazed that this thing now actually has to happen. I'm so screwed. But there's a few things missing, you may have noticed. We don't have a logo for it. I don't have any kind of promotional material for it, any fancy graphics or anything like that. Again, see earlier, I'm pretty lazy. But there's a reason for that, and a very good reason it is. I've just got to find the thing. It's not in here, is it? Shit. Aha, found it. I've got something to share with all of you. Oh, the other thing I suggested for creators, even if they can't be a part of the weekend directly, so if they can't stream, if they don't have time to make a video, if they can't commit to being a guest or anything else, that's totally fine. I've also asked them if they want to help out in the back end and just lend a hand by popping into everybody's chats and saying hi. That's always cool. We love it when Dave McKeegan sticks his beak in here so we can ask about Rusty. That's always fun. So that's cool too. And even if they can just give it a shout out on their channel with a community post, or ideally in a video that's going out to a huge audience or something like that, that would be brilliant. Any help at all from the debunking community would be massively, massively, massively appreciated and hugely helpful. But it's not just up to that lot. This isn't where I want to be. This isn't where I want to be at all. You rotten piece of shit. Sorry, I just need to short out this I need to short out this other screen. And I'm not ignoring the chat. I apologize. Emma's behaving now. Yeah, you were out when I was involved. I mean, I'm only organizing the whole fucking thing. But Emma's back in because Craig is too. So thanks, Craig. You've saved us. We get Emma. Brilliant. What is going? Fine. I'll have to do it on this screen. Computer's been so moody. I want to do it this way. We go to market. So stupid. Yeah. You're not even on that account, you rotten piece of... Right. Try this again. Kill that. Open this. I love you too, Emma. I do. You're awesome. Right. Let's try it this way. You going to work now? Or are you going to be a total shit? Here we go. Okay. Right. Can I just get the link? Shorten the URL for me. Thank you very, very, very much. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let me shrink this. Right. Now, people. Mark, did you super chat? I don't believe you. I think you're a lying dirtbag. Nope. There it is. Sorry, Mark. You are not a lying dirtbag. Everybody, stop calling Mark W a lying dirtbag. That's not cool, because he's not. I can confirm that. Categorically. Lies. Dick Wayne once again said he's more intelligent than Einstein earlier in Toon's chat, and yet provided zero evidence of his flat earth beliefs. Aw, Dick Wayne. Dick and Wayne. You know what we say about Dick Wayne around here? If I type his name into the computer, it doesn't work. That's what we say. That's exactly what we say. And that's all we say about Dick Wayne. Thank you for the super chat, Mark W, for £5 That's about 8 gazillion Australian dollars. Is that so? 10% of that is going to CT's fundraiser. Kick ass. But what we say about Dick Wayne around these parts is that Dick Wayne is a disingenuous, dishonest, chicken shit douchebag loser with no balls. Is what he is. I had to go to Discord because I can never remember it off the top of my head. I coined the term. You'd think I could remember it, but I cannot. And I've made my peace with that. It is fine. Canadian Space Advocate says, I had to take the garbage out, but still can't find Dearth. He's down in the emojis, Canadian Space Advocate. Here you go. There's some Dearth for you. Get that in here. Mike W says, I am a lying dirtbag. Hey, it's cool. Awesome. Love it. Anyway, we're not here to talk about all the dirt. We're here to talk about the Critical Stream-A-Thon, everybody, which is going to be awesome. As I said, I haven't really created any assets or anything for it. It's a very good reason because I want all of your help if possible. So to help make, and I am reading some of this because I made notes. I actually prepared things. I know, it's weird. To help make the Critical Stream-A-Thon a globe-shattering success, people, you might not be a streamer, you might not be a content creator, but never fear, my friends, you are all in the right place. So as part of the Critical Stream-A-Thon, I'm going to be saying that a lot over the next couple of months, what I want to do is build a behind-the-scenes support team or a support crew that is going to help coordinate everything, create a media pack that we can send to everybody who's helping out so they can add stuff to their stream overlays like you see here. So different logos and images and stuff like that. If people know how to leech off a CT's GoFundMe page and have like a live tracker of where the total is at, that would be super, super helpful to organize and check in with creators and make sure they're ready to go and kind of be a runner between the different channels. That would be awesome. If you want to help promote it by sharing stuff on socials and all that sort of stuff. Oh, I just said socials and I want to vomit in my mouth. But that's terminology you got to use when you're doing this stuff. That would be awesome. And again, all of it is to help CT recover 60 grand that he spent going to Antarctica and helping create epic content to crush flat earth and in part to entertain all of us. He still owed at least 3 Bitcoin by Dearth. Dearth's never going to pay up. So it's up to us, people. So basically, whether you've got like skills in design, if you can edit video, if you're happy to run around collecting different clips and stuff like that to be played during the stream, if you've got a lot of experience modding channels, for example, or you just want to wrangle some creators and get to boss people like me and Toon and Craig and unfornicated around for a whole weekend and tell them where to be, when they can wash, what they can eat, when they can sleep. That would be awesome. How can you get involved? I hear you ask. Well, my friends, it is super, super easy. Let me just do some typing in the chat because I was organized, but I wasn't that organized. Support team form. Boom, 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 boom. In the chat right now, and when it comes good, I'm going to pin it right up the top for everybody so you can see it. There is a web form that I have created. I'm missing a hyphen there. There should be a hyphen between the A and thon. But that form, I'll show you what it looks like and everything in just a segundo. A segundo volante. Shit, switch accounts. Ah, God, fucking damn it. Nope. Can't show you the form, but click on the link and you can check it out if you're interested. If you're not interested, please don't fill it out. But why wouldn't you be interested? It's chance to assist greatly. Let's click on the link. And hell. What if I go here and then go here? There we go. That's better. Now I can show you. Huzzah! Right. Let's go to where's screen record? There we go. And I'll turn my head back on. Put myself over here. And let's zoom in a bit so you can see it. So everything I just said, I basically just read out to you. There you go. I will need some info from you, just your email address to make sure we don't get too much spam. Your handle or your name, up to you. Don't dox yourself. Don't tell me anything you don't want me to know. But, you know, I mean, fair play. I doxed myself tonight. So if you do it, turnabout's fair game. I'm so annoyed. What do I know you as? What does the community know you as? Your chat name's absolutely fine. How you'd prefer to be contacted? Is it Discord, email, Telegram, Facebook Messenger, Instagram, whatever it is, the best way to reach you if I need to get in touch to chase something up or ask for something, blah, blah, blah. Just let me know. I'll tell you now, my preference would be Discord because I can have it open all day, but I can work around you. That is fine. And then there's a whole list of things so you can let me know how you can or would like to help. Do you want to create some graphics or overlays or media pack elements? That's cool. Do you want to make some short videos or music clips or filler content? You can do that too. Do you want to edit or produce some different stream intros or intermissions? Do like a customized introduction video for the Critical Stream-A-Thon? If you want to do that, we might need to see some examples and everything else to make sure it's not going to suck balls. But absolutely, fill your boots. Do you want to mod chat? Do you want to promote the fundraiser for us? Do you want to coordinate and look at some logistics during the event? Do you want to manage the handovers? Do you just want to monitor the GoFundMe and call out the total every now and then? That will help. Do you not stream, but you're interested in being a guest, i.e. when we all just sit around in the Drunk to Bunk Show chat, or people who might just jump on a Yerba Mate Talks on the panels there, for example, if you want to help out, more than happy to have you do so, or just general support wherever needed. You want to help out, you don't want to do anything specific, let me know, and I can give you a job to do. Let me know if you've got any relevant experience with the stuff you want to do. For example, if you want to edit and produce stream intros, but you've never done it before, you may not get the gig. I don't necessarily want to be teaching people how to edit over the next couple of months, but other people might be able to help you out, and it's fine. Or maybe you discovered a talent you never knew you had. I'll give everybody a shot, all right? And I'm not going to say no to any kind of help. And if you do have any other ideas or suggestions or anything like that, you can drop it in as well. There's bound to be stuff I haven't thought of, and that's absolutely fine. But you get the idea. This thing, I'm hoping, will be huge. How can it not be huge? We've already got MC2, we've got Craig, we've got Steve's creepy van, and we've got Unfornicated, like the four horsemen of the flow of apocalypse right in there. Plus you got me to mess everything up, so that's going to be awesome. I've heard rumors that the Drunk to Bunk Show will be involved as well, but he's sick at the moment and can't confirm or deny. So while he's sick, let's just dob him in for it anyway. And if he tries to back out later, he's going to look like a right prick. So Drunk to Bunk Show is involved as well. Everybody. I'm kidding. I'll wait until I hear from him to confirm that, but he's going to do it. Thank you, Emma, for posting that form on the server. And please, everybody, feel free to share that form everywhere that fighters of flat earth and conspiracy theorists can be found. All are welcome. There's bound to be spam and dickheads using those links to be idiots. That's fine. I'll be taking all of those responses. We'll make a video out of it just to show while we're trying to help someone, other people are being dicks about it. Because it, reflects more on them than it does on us. So that's fine. Again, if you're a creator who I haven't reached out to yet and you want to be involved, you can email me directly at oldmatedp@gmail.com. You can come and join the Discord. The link is on the YouTube page, or a bunch of people around the traps can point you in the right direction. Or if you see me pop up in your chat, because let's face it, I just lurk in everybody's pretty much all day, every day. Give me a hoy and I'll shoot you the details. It is not a problem at all. And if you've already received the details, once again, please, by all means, feel free to pass them on. The list of creators I've got isn't exhaustive. I focus on the ones that I've had dealings and interactions with. There's a few people way out of left field that I've reached out to on the off chance they might be interested. Worth a shot. We'll see what happens. You know, what's wrong with sending Mr. Beast a random email to see if he wants to help out? Absolutely nothing. Why the hell not? You never know. I didn't email Mr. Beast. I think he's a dick. Emma, that's not true. You've got awesome friggin' skills. You rev everybody up. You make kick-ass songs on Suno. I just played Penguin Sandwich. So I've got like evidence to the contrary. And yeah, but the most important thing, if you want to help out, you need to have time. Not all of your time. I don't want this thing to take over anybody's life. Taking over mine is fine. Nobody else's. But it's for a really, really good cause. Every little bit of assistance is going to make a massive difference because I can't do all of this myself. If I could, I wouldn't be asking for help and assistance. But I wanted to throw it out to the entire debunking community. We've already got Australia covered. We've got England covered. We've got the United States involved from multiple parts of the United States. In fact, can we cover the whole friggin' United States? Why the hell not? Nothing wrong with that. But we'll see. And as more people get on board, then yeah, we'll be announcing more and more people putting their hand up. And then things will start taking shape and I'll get into the scheduling and who's going to go where on what day and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, this thing could be awesome. Absolutely awesome. And the most important thing is helping out CT. So it's not about me. It's not about the other creators. As fun as that's going to be and as great as it is that they want to help out, then they're not really helping me out. They're helping out CT. And I love that because this community is amazing. They've been super welcoming to me. And this is a really cool way of paying it forward. And I intend to. I'm very, very excited. There's more announcements to come in the fundraising stakes. Hopefully very, very soon. If someone puts their hand up, there will be a logo that I can share with everybody. It just doesn't exist yet. Joe Black's telling me that check my TMs. So for context, Joe Black has said, if this doesn't get people to throw their money at it, I don't know what will. And I am inclined to agree. This is a plan that can't miss. Here you go, kids. This might just be our official logo. Can I zoom in on that a bit more? Yeah, I can. Oh, come on. Stop shrinking. There you go. Critical Stream-A-Thon with the QR code. Mwah. Chef's kiss. It's perfect. I wouldn't kick that out of bed. Look at it. You nailed it, Joe Black. Absolutely nailed it. Emma says, oh yeah, what about Jaren? Everyone's darling but Mike, he can't stream. I'm not going to speak for anybody else, and I'm not going to say who I have and have not asked because I don't want to put anyone in the awkward position of feeling like I've put pressure on them or anything else. But I did email a bunch of people today. And there'll be more people in the coming days that I reach out to. Chances are, if you've heard of them in the debunking space, I have sent them an email. Or if I haven't yet, I will be sending them one very, very soon. So yeah, but when I did send it, it was like the wee small hours in the US and super early in the UK. So there is that. But it was afternoon in Australia too. So yeah. The date for this again, I might update the, it's a good shout, Andy 5. So let me just update the pin post. Critical Stream-A-Thon. That's not a number. That's an asterisk is what that is. It's not how that works. Boom. On this. That. Paste it here. Really? God, son of a... Computer. It's so infuriating. Now I know how the guys on Red Dwarf felt dealing with Holly all the time. Jeez Louise. Right, shorten URL. Copy that. Roger, roger. Copy that. Roger, roger. That's just not true. I shortened the URL. Right, copy. Copy to clipboard. Thank you. Son of a motherless goat. That's better. There we go. And I'm going to pin this one. Replace pin message. This is a better one. Got the asterisks in the right place. So up the top of the live types, you can see Critical Stream-A-Thon, September 6th to 8th. Mark it in the calendars. I'm going to now count how many weeks away that is. So if we assume it's Friday, which it's not for me yet, but it will be soon, that will be 1, 2, 3. Well, God damn it. Now I'm confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's in about 7 weeks from now. And it's going to be awesome. So it doesn't actually start on the front. It may start a bit earlier. So it may be the 5th that we kick off. Nah, bugger it. We'll kick it off on the 6th. And I'll just start really early in the morning. But it will go for 48 hours. So whenever it starts on the Saturday, which might be like 5 a.m. my time, it'll finish at 5 a.m. on the following Monday. And I will be taking that day off work. But 48 hours, September 6th through to September 8th, creators from all different walks of the debunking space from right around our glorious little oblate spheroid have already put their hand up to be involved. Hopefully there'll be many, many more announcements to come. What's going to happen over those 48 hours? Not going to lie, I have absolutely no idea. Why has CT not made any content in 3 months? I know he's been traveling a little bit because he's been doing some stuff, but I also know he's been having a tough time. Nightmare is how he put it to me. I won't go into any further detail than that, but basically what he said was the timing for me reaching out and letting him know that I was starting to push his fundraiser was really good. Let's put it that way. So that's part of it, but I will reach out and check in and try to get everybody an update on CT if I can. And of course I plan to have him here in the Debunkatorium and have a chat to him at some point, because that'll be really cool. And I'm definitely expecting to pop up at some point in the Critical Stream-A-Thon, because that would be big. But yeah, everybody who's anybody and a bunch of people who are nobodies, I have hit them up. So yeah, it's going to be shit. Not ignoring you, Emmett. You just know I get talking and then I like to look at the camera so I don't look rude. And then, yeah, but, you know, I catch up. And I talked about your Jaren thing. So, you know, it's all good. I'm going to start streaming like Jaren, where I just ignore the chat for 5 hours and then quickly read the super chats and piss off. So that is all the skinny on the Critical Stream-A-Thon. There is a form as well for creators. The link for that is in the creator email that I sent out. I'm not sharing that out. Emma, I just answered those questions. You didn't have to super chat. It's okay. It's going to be hosted here in the Debunkatorium. So I'm in charge, but this is where it kicks off. So it'll be up to the creators whether or not they come over here to guest for a while, whether we set up a call and they basically just take over my stream for a few hours and babysit you all, or if we jump across to their channel via redirects and raids and that sort of stuff and bounce around that way. It's going to be a little bit all over the place, but I'll be working all of that out with the creators over the next few weeks and coming up with a schedule, which we'll be able to put out for everybody ahead of time. I'm hoping there'll be a few surprises. So there will be some stuff I need to keep under my hat, under this hat. It'll be up here, just so I don't spoil the awesomeness of the surprise. None of that is confirmed yet. That's just a absolute hope from me. And as I just said, I will be checking in and I'll report back if I can when I get in touch with CT. I'll shoot him an email just to check in, see if he's got anything he wants to share with everybody, because it's his call, not mine. And trying to organise to get him in here into the Bunkatorium, just for a chat, shoot shit for a while, if he's got time. But yeah, as I said before, I do know that the timing of all of us getting together and organising this thing to help out with the GoFundMe from CT, the timing is really good because things haven't been great. So yeah, beyond that, I literally don't have any other details. But when it comes to Critical Think, I'm not going to share anything that I'm not told I can, because it's not my place. That's entirely his call. But I don't have anything of that nature right now anyway. So it's a non-issue. So hopefully that clears it up. But I will say, Emma, thank you for the super chat. Didn't have to. You never ever have to, but I do appreciate it. And I hope that answers the question. He has responded to emails though, so he's not like disappeared off the face of the earth. Critical Think still exists. So he's functional. We know that much, which is a good thing. I'll take functional. It's a big bucket of win. But I don't want anybody thinks at death's door either, because I don't know, but I'm assuming not. Or he probably would have said, why would he say? Doesn't know me from bar of soap. I'm just some rando. He's like, hey, by the way, I'm going to raise money for you. He's like, all right. Sweet. Okay. Oh, getting warm. All right. Here you go, Emma. I'm taking off my hoodie. Trying to anyway. I'm getting tangled up in it. I left my heater on and the remote's on the other side of the room, so I could go turn it off, but that bare arms. You're welcome. Speaking of dipshits, what's Witsit up to? Why is this broken now?
I'm a stupid flat earther, right? And I'm just a loser.
Yeah, you are. You really are, buddy. Get out of here. Don't do anything. Just behave yourself.
NASA twicked woo.
No, they didn't. Elmer Spud, shut your face. Oh, he's so annoying. So annoying. Why do I keep him on the soundboard? I don't know. CC, what are you up to?
Wait, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Me either. I was going to play the CC video tonight, but now I'm loath to because of the dramas with Conspiracy Music Studios video and my attempt to ruin it for everybody earlier on. So where are we at? Okay. Let's do the run of the board and then I'm going to wrap it up. Short, sharp and shiny tonight. Under 2 hours. Doesn't happen often, but it's going to happen tonight because I don't have anything else to share with all the it's just that why is my ticker gone now? There we go. That shit back up there. Good lord. And fix that for me. There we go. Beautiful. Joe Black, if I wanted super chats, I'd be putting more clothes on and probably some sort of face covering balaclava. That would get me much further. That's how you know I'm not all about the money, because I actually appear on camera. So, right on the board. 1, Ratzoid, almost under 5,000 subscribers. That's awesome. 2, totally doxed himself and donated to Roger's excellent adventure. You're welcome, Roger Ledwell, but you are going to find yourself about $40,500 short of what you need. Even if you hit the goal, you might want to fix that up. But you have been contributed to by a Globetard. You're welcome. And then, of course, the big one, the Critical Stream-A-Thon. The link is there at the top of the stream. I'm not sure if I've got it in the description yet, but I'll be putting a post up in the Debunkatorium Discord for everybody. And at some point over the next few days, probably Sunday, my time, so in 3-4 days time, there'll be an official announcement video going out on the channel with the dates, any confirmed contributors in terms of debunkers and other channels that are going to help out. We already know of some, which is awesome. They'll all be included as well. And that one, you'll need to spread around to get the word out and help out, because we want to make this thing massive for Critical Think. The link is there, though, if you do want to help out and contribute in some way. Whatever it is, I want to hear from you. I want to know about it. Please don't send me nudes. I'm pretty sure I didn't include an upload feature on the form, but in case I didn't, no nudes. Don't need them. I've already hacked all your computers. I've been learning from Max and Mike, so I've already got them. You got nothing new to show me. I've got pictures you don't even know about. So just saying. I'm just saying. So that's all excited. All excited? I'm not tired. You're tired. That's all exciting is what I'm trying to say. I've already screenshotted that DM, Emma. I'm printing that out and it's going straight to the pool room. Oh, yeah. That was creepy. I apologize. Say it with me, people. Critical Stream-A-Thon is where it is at. 6th to the 8th of September. It is going to be the single greatest weekend of debunking in the history of this September, because one of the greatest weeks ever of debunking was the final experiment. This is kind of in its honor. So yeah, it's going to be fantastic. I hope you'll all be there. I hope you'll all volunteer to help out. Nobody's getting paid for this. The only person who is a CT. But yeah, it should be awesome. I, for one, cannot wait. So I'm going to leave you all with that and get the hell out of here. The next time I go live is going to be Sunday, my time. Tomorrow night, I'm off up into the hills with my lady. I'm going to go help paint her house, which is going to be fun. So I'm going to get covered in paint, which is going to be cool. And then Sunday, I've got to go help my mate pull a bed apart, which is going to be fun. When I come home, I'll get the stream organized and we will kick off Hey, It's Sunday episode 2. Can you believe it? A second one. Yes, indeed. That's all going to happen. I hope to see you all there. I am going to change the start time of that, by the way, just so you know. I'm going to push it back a couple of hours. So I don't have to do it after the fact or whatever. And then Emma can't say, I was late. I'm going to kick it off early. Whinge about that. How do you like that? Hey, Tori Hanzo is here. You can't spell Debunkatorium without Tori. And you can't spell Critical Stream-A-Thon without Tori either, except all the letters are in the right order. But you get the idea. You get what I'm saying. The Critical Stream-A-Thon is coming all over your face, neck and chest. September 6th to 8th. Keep your eyes peeled for more news. Fill out the form if you want to get involved and help out. Link is right up there. I'll be sharing it everywhere. Get involved, people. It's for a super, super, super good cause. And for now. Until next time, I shall see you next time. Be excellent to each other, and you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. But I could be remembering it wrong. The way I remember all the stories of Admiral Byrd is he took a solo flight to the North Pole first and found the opening to inner Earth. That's new to me. Cool story, bro. That story is the one where he sees green fields and mountains that shouldn't exist. Then 2 UFOs take control of his aircraft and land him to meet their leader or president. The second time is Operation High Jump, where he commanded a US fleet to Antarctica to the last remaining Nazis, but instead got attacked and almost destroyed by UFOs. I could be remembering it wrong.
The way I remember all of the stories of Admiral Byrd as he took a solo flight to the North Pole first and found the opening to inner Earth. That story is the one where he sees green fields and mountains that shouldn't exist, and 2 UFOs take control of his aircraft and land him to meet their leader or president. The second time is Operation High Jump, where he commanded a US fleet to Antarctica to find the last remaining Nazis, but instead got attacked and almost destroyed by UFOs. I could be remembering it wrong. I could be remembering it wrong. I could be remembering it wrong. Or I just want some attention. I could be remembering it wrong. I could be remembering it wrong. I could be remembering it wrong. Or I'm pulling it out of my ass. 1958, Operation Deep Freeze 3. My dad was the guy who found the snow cruiser. He said they slept in it. They reburied it for later retrieval and it was never found again. He told me he hot-rodded an M29 Weasel with a bigger engine from a Dodge Power Wagon that had fallen down a crevasse. They used it to pull sleds to a hot spring, but it took an entire day to get there and a day to get back. He said they sent a diver down in the hot spring and didn't find anything living, so it was a fun day off and they did round trips every few days. People who are in Antarctica now say there are no hot springs. I could be remembering it wrong. I could be remembering it wrong. I could be remembering it wrong. Or I just want some attention. But I could be remembering it wrong. I could be remembering it wrong. I could be remembering it wrong. Or I'm talking out of my ass. I could be remembering it wrong. I could be remembering. I could be remembering it wrong. Or I just want some attention. I could be remembering it wrong. I could be remembering. I could be remembering it wrong. Or I'm talking out of my ass. Crazy screaming and yelling, panic, freak out. The popular small grays come from under the earth. They have always been here, all the clues are there. They prefer to operate at night. Their crafts are said to be pitch black within. Those big black or red eyes of theirs are supposedly actually a protective layer for their light-sensitive eyes. They are small in stature, meaning they can fit entire spaces and sustain themselves or less. They smell strongly of either sulfur or ammonia, which are very prevalent smells in deep caves. They are the most prevalent sightings, by far suggesting a constant presence. Their crafts are often seen coming in and out of either the sea or mountainsides. I could be remembering it wrong. I could be remembering. I could be remembering it wrong, or I'm just a nut job who wants to feel important. I'm not making it up. This is all actually true. Like my comments, validate me. I'm so lonely, so very lonely. I've never felt the touch of a woman. I need more Mountain Dew.
Oh, it's the best thing I've ever read. And I've read The Godfather. But that, mwah, that's amazing. Oh, the replies. That's how I remember it too.
Gravity is just a Niwi.
Wait, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.